Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama.
Namaste, welcome. My name's Keith. There's this little town in Panama, it's called Boquete. It's magical. And they call it the town of eternal spring because everything's always in bloom. There's songbirds, there's hummingbirds when you're sitting at your breakfast table. Every afternoon there's a light, gentle sprinkle of rain that freshens the air. So lots of people come to this little town. And there's not a ton to do there, but one of the things that most people do is go on a journey up the side of Volcan Baru. It's the tallest mountain in Panama, if I remember correctly, and it's a volcano. It's not active. But it's not the kind of journey that you can just do by yourself. You really need a guide. And in Boquete, there is a little man, and he is little, who is the guide. He's wiry, and he's all sinew and muscle. He's probably something like, 70, but he looks like he's probably 50. And he is the guide. And when you take this journey up the side of the volcano with him, it starts in the pre-dawn hours of the morning. It's still dark. It's early. And you drive up this rocky, bumpy road, and you park someplace, you don't really know where you are, and you start this journey. And it's windy, and it's rocky, and it's often kind of wet and dewy, mud. So you stop a lot, you take breaks. And the journey up the side of this volcano takes the better part of a day. Coming down a little bit faster, but getting up there takes some time. And the air gets thinner and thinner as you go. And along the way, when you stop and you take these breaks, one of the questions that seems to come up for this guide is, well, you do this often. If you go by yourself, how long does it take you to go up the side of this mountain? And the answer is shocking. He says, 2.5 hours to go up, a little bit faster on the way down. Everyone's jaw drops. This thing that takes you most of a day, he could do while you were watching a movie. And then he adds, just for fun, I could probably do it twice in the same day. And it's not because he's superhuman, it's not because he's magical, but he knows the terrain. He knows the journey up the side of this volcano. So it's easier for him. And it's not that it's impossible for the rest of us, but we have to arm ourselves and prepare ourselves differently. That's why we have to leave in the pre-dawn hours. That's why we have to take breaks that maybe he doesn't have to take. And there's a similar idea in the Yoga Sutra Patanjali, where Patanjali says that we need this conviction to the cause, this conviction to our goal to move forward. And we also need a sense of radiance of the soul. We need to tap into that. We need to remember or have this power of recollection so that we remember that we have the ability to do these things. And we have to be completely consumed with focus. And from that, we have a different kind of clarity. And if we do those things, if we pack that way for the journey, if we arm ourselves with those 5 tools, then even those of us who are not seemingly superhuman or realized beings can still make it to that vista point, can still make it to that point at the top of the volcano and achieve a sense of completion in this journey. The sutra says, śraddhā-vīrya-smr samadhi-prajñā-pūrvaka itareṣām. That for those of us who need a little extra, if we use these tools, we will also get there. So the mantra that I'll share with you today is for that kind of remembering, this kind of sankalpa, of remembering that everything that we have is available to us and everything that we need is already a part of us, that we may have to call on those parts more than the person sitting next to us, but they are still there. beautiful. I am bountiful. I am blissful. I am beautiful. I am bountiful. I am blissful. I am beautiful. I am bountiful. I am blissful. I am beautiful. I am Soham. 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 We are one life, we are one light, and we are one love. It's with gratitude that I bow to the divine light in you, that is the divine light in me. Peace be with you, blessings upon you. Thanks for tuning in. If you get something out of videos like this, please remember to hit the like button. Consider subscribing to the channel. Both of those things are really helpful for channels like these. In the description, you'll find links where you can make donations if you're able to and if you're willing to. During these days when studios are still closed, every little bit helps.